South Africa healthcare system welcomes foreigner. This particular video was seen trending all over social media and I got tagged to it. So it's basically a foreigner in South Africa was seen applauding South Africans for being intentional. According to her, she went further to say that there are so many things that they are enjoying in South Africa they don't enjoy even in their country. She said that even though there are so many speculations, myths, misconceptions outside social media, that South African healthcare facilities do not help foreigners. But in the actual sense, these guys have tried so much for foreigners. To be very honest, whatever benefits they get in South Africa, they do not get it in another country. And I was like, wow, why do we have someone speak with so much wisdom? And she is so truthful. Let's watch these videos, guys.
Okay, my 2 cents or inputs in this whole health system thing and foreigners in South Africa. Let me give my 2 cents. Let truth be told, South Africa has tried. Let truth be told, South African healthcare system, they have tried. They have tried. If they're saying we can't do it anymore, please, no one should now start getting upset and saying, as South Africans, they're chasing this. They have tried. As someone who was in South Africa, who lived, who schooled there, who did some things there in South Africa, I will say, I gave birth twice in South Africa. Twice. I had 2 children in their government hospital via CS, 2 CS operation, cesarean. I did not pay 1 cent, 1 naira. I did not pay. I did not pay. It was free. I was shocked myself when I was discharged to go get my discharge and then to go clear my things at the logistic and whatever. We were there to go and pay. They said, no, it's free. We were like, because in my country, Nigeria, it's not free. It's not free. You will pay. Especially CS is even the worst. You will pay so much money. People borrow money. People cry. People even say, no. When it comes to CS, no, my wife will push. My wife will give it as a Hebrew woman because of the payments. It's expensive. I gave birth to the second child. The same thing. I was given food 3 times a day. Free food. 3 times a day. I went to antenatal since it was considered high risk. I start first from the clinic. They did my blood test, everything free. I didn't pay. And from there, I was transferred to the hospital to continue my antenatals there. I didn't pay. Doctors were seeing me all the time when I go there for my consultation. I did not pay. It was free. Till I gave birth, till I was admitted for a week because they were expecting the baby to just, I exceeded my labor dates. So they said, no, they can't take that risk anymore. I should be admitted, monitored, and all those things in the hospital. I should stay there. I stayed for close to a week, more than a week plus. And the baby couldn't come. The labor didn't start on its own. So they said, no, we can't risk it anymore. We have to take you in for operation. They couldn't also stimulate the labor because of my previous seizures. So they had to just go in for cesarean section operation again. And I did not pay. Antenatal, US, everywhere, you pay. Most of the places in the world, you pay. It's not free. I did not pay. I went to Ghana. I moved to Ghana. I gave birth in Ghana. I paid. My children, they're fighting. I'm coming back. So, I was in Ghana also. I paid. It was also CS. I paid for my medical cover, paid for everything. Everything was paid for. I got Ghana health insurance. I also got it all for my children, so that if anything, we can use it. So if South Africa, they're saying they've tried, it's putting a strain on the system. It's too much people compared to the people they budgeted for, which were the citizens, which they carry out their groundworks. They know the number of citizens that are supposed to use this particular clinic. It's okay. Don't get upset with them and say, and they don't want to. No, they've tried. They have tried. You know, in your country it's not free. You know it. It's not free. You know it. They've tried. What you can do is look for the most affordable, cheapest health insurance you can get. Look for it and get it and use. Or health insurance, the most affordable, the least you can get it and use. I remember when we were traveling to Norway, we were not given, part of the requirements was, even though it was a 3 weeks trip, we got health cover for that 3 weeks, for that duration. You're not allowed to travel without it. You said, no, you must cover yourself. What if you're there and you get sick while you're there? They're supposed to take care of you. So we had all those things when we were traveling. Please, not every time we now say, oh, it's xenophobic. Sometimes, let's just say the truth. They've tried. They have tried. Okay?
So guys, quick question. I hear a lot of people benzama video on TikTok, Betty, like illegal immigrants are not here to steal your jobs. Foreigners are not here to steal your jobs. I just want to know, Nje, frankly, what are they here for? So you leave your country, you come to South Africa, and you're not here to take a job that would have been allocated to someone else who is a South African. Then you're not here for that. What are you here for? Because I think, Klampe, you guys know something that we don't know, Angas, especially in a country with like 60% unemployment, and that's the youth, and then 30-something% with the general unemployment stats, the highest in the world. We are number one when it comes to unemployment in the world. And you guys are saying, Uti, there are people here who have jobs, but they're not here to take jobs from South Africans. So what are they here for? Maybe there's something going on in South Africa, and it would be nice to find out what is it that they're all coming here for.
I would even lie. Most times, I just love to resonate, like walk around positive, truthful people. This lady that you guys are seeing, she's not the only one that has applauded the healthcare system, healthcare facilities in South Africa. I've also seen another guy, he's a Nigerian, and he was also advising his fellow Nigerians that, to be very honest, that when it comes to South African healthcare facilities, they've done so well for them. He even went further to ask Nigerians living in South Africa that these are things they do not enjoy in Nigeria. There is no way Nigerian government will give you such upper hand, we allow you benefits from. There is nothing like free healthcare facilities in Nigeria. There's nothing like free schools in Nigeria. But these are things that foreigners are they get for free in South Africa. So this guy was seen applauding South Africans, and of course, on the other hand, also advising Nigerians to be grateful. If you go to another man's land, you have to be grateful. You have to be thankful to that person. Because on the actual sense, these are things you do not get, the privilege you do not get. Right? So when we come across all these videos, and most times Nigerians come out and say this is our right, you deserve that because you're a human being, right? But you don't mandate people to do that for you. Okay? You don't mandate people, because even in your own country, you are not privileged to get that. You are not privileged to get that. And of course, another video where a lady said that, why are people saying they don't come to South Africa for this? Then what do you guys come to South Africa for? So these are all the videos that came up shortly after. There are so many speculations, disagreements from Nigerians that are being treated badly in South Africa, xenophobic, and the reasons why people do not really like them, the racism and all that coming from South Africans, knowing fully well that we are Africans. The only thing, I repeat this all the time on my videos because I want that change. The only thing South Africans are saying is that they want good people in their country. They are not here. You guys are not the problem, right? Nigerians, South Africans are not your problem. You just have to know that what are you doing in South Africa? What kind of businesses are you doing to survive in South Africa? That's what matters. It's not you coming out and looking for people that are bashing you, criticizing you, or making you feel less of yourself. Well, on the actual sense, you are not doing anything that will make the country to like be willing or intentional to help you. I believe that if South Africans don't have enough, probably they wouldn't help. Even though I've seen a video of them crying out that the instruments, the facilities are not even enough for South Africans, not talk of extending it out to foreigners. But then hearing what this lady said and applauding South Africans' healthcare facilities, that they've actually done so well for the country, I kind of think is a plus mark. But then again, I would like to know what you guys think in the comment section. If this is the first time coming across my face, my name is Julie. You're welcome to Julie Harrison React. Don't make a lot, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.